keeping him warm, I hope. You know, I do weddings and all that kind of thing, too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So, you know, I'd like to do private shows, as you can see. So, all right. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Well. Hello! It's me, Dale, and this is my life as it happens, a single story told week after week after week. And you are here for another live episode of Dale Radio, coming to you as always from the foul banks of the Gowanus. And tonight, as our little Gowanee slowly congeals beneath the crescent moon, her gelatinous surface reflects the hopes and dreams of a weary nation, doesn't she? Weary from all the live tweeting of the anniversaries and the award shows that we've been doing. But we're here face to face now, no computer interface, and just person to person, literally. Hello up there in the balcony! And, some of us are close to each other, maybe awkwardly touching, a little face touching like Travolta was doing, but we don't know what's going on with Travolta. He could be it could be tough for him to see. He could be blind, could be little bald and blind, like our own little baby Birdman out there. You know, Johnny, one day he was sexy once. Think about that. John Travolta was a sex symbol. I myself have reached my sexual peak. Nope, just passed. It's a good thing you were here to see it. But it's great. You know, a lot of people say, don't ever tell your dreams to anybody. And that's because they're boring, but also because we're worried that if you tell a dream or something, it won't come true, right? I mean, that's what they tell you. That's what they tell little children when you have the birthday cake there and all the candles, isn't it? They say, now you make a wish, but don't tell anybody, otherwise it won't come true, right there, little Daly. You don't tell your secret desires to anybody. Just go in the corner and eat your cake, and maybe next year you'll find a friend and come over and play with you. So, but we're gonna talk about it here tonight because come on, you know, let's just do it. We're sharing. That's what we're all about. So I want to this is all to say, I want to tell you about a curious dream that I had, because chances are many of you have had it too. I dreamt of the tiniest dog I'd ever seen. Just a little, like you could fit in your hand, little floppy ears and big eyes, and it was just scurrying along, and it was wearing a lobster bib, like the kind you go to a nice restaurant. You know, you get a high quality restaurants we're talking about. And they give you, I don't know what the little pup was concerned about. But usually you don't see a dog in a bib, but maybe, I don't know, they get a little worried about butterbeard, which is a thing. If you get some butter in your beard, it lasts for weeks. You're gonna know, grow it out, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. And you say, gosh, that Dale, he was right about that. In fact, Dale was right about a lot of things. Hey, what's that Dale guy doing anymore? I don't know, is he still in the basement? Probably, still waiting to be discovered? I don't know. He's just not doing enough to get himself out there. And is he still making posters on paper and not hanging them up? Probably, and then soon they go away on their little hover rafts or their Google skates, and you know, that's the future, I guess. But the point is that this little dog with his lobster bib, the little graphic printed right there, I'm following behind him. I have to go through some steps or something. I'm often at a shopping center in the mall, and I think I mean that in my dreams. And I was at this kind of shopping, and I'm following, and this little fella just loses control of his bladder. Now, he had a lot to drink, because all over, just these little pathetic puddles of puppy piddle. And it was all over, and I was in a panic. I woke up, thankfully, not my own piddle, But I didn't know, is this me? Are we all having this dream? There's creative types? Am I just this little thing trying to mark my territory here and there, eating well, but unsure of what I'm doing? Is that what's going on for me? The only thing I could do was go back to sleep. And then I had a very lusty dream about Terry Garr at an office party. So things turned out okay. What I'm telling you is that this is a sex-positive podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I want to get that up right up front. I want you to know that. I haven't met many sex-negative people. I guess they're out there. What are they doing? Who doesn't want that? But anyhow, the thing is, it's getting warmer, isn't it? A little bit. One day it got warmer. We had one day, oh, it's spring, and then and everything froze again. But on that one day, if you were lying in your bed recovering from 2 terrible dreams, you would maybe hear that sort of melting sound that happens, right? That sort of and the snow sliding off of an angled roof, and the icicles collapsing into little heaps on the fire escape. And I just want you to know that that sound is also the sound of an older person having an orgasm. So whenever you hear that sound, I want you to connect that in your mind, ladies and gentlemen. Things breaking free for the first time. I am dating again, thank you. Woo! Things are going pretty well. But tonight we've got a great show for you, and why don't we get started with it? It'll be great. Speaking of things opening up and things that I like to listen to, Steve O'Reilly is here. Music, Steve. I'm sorry we couldn't talk more, Steve, but I'm sure things are going well for you, and I hope you get a chance, of course, at the after party. It'll be a lot of fun. Steve-O, would you mind playing me a little sitting down music? Something low and slow, like how my insides felt when I attended my ex-wife's husband's bell choir concert in San Francisco. There it is, Steve O'Reilly, ladies and gentlemen.
B minor, F sharp.
There's a lot of this, Steve-O. And rest.
Yes.
And rest. You're wearing the gloves. The bell choir is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, bell choir.
Bell choir. Oh, gosh. I wish her well. She's great. It was fun to see her. Well, folks, I'm so excited. Let's get it. That's it. Just enough, isn't it?